Let's talk about brunch with Billie.
Oh, brunch with Billie.
It is embarrassing. Be quiet, I'm speaking. I'm speaking. No, I don't empower you because I think you're pathetic. Get the out of here, James, before I peel your face from your skull.
You said that.
I'm telling you, get the back.
You're
Yeah,
the
you want to see a psycho? Get the out of my face.
Just was a bad day for everyone that entered Lala's lion den.
She was like screaming in the middle of, sir. You know?
Mind you, she did lose her dad.
No, of course, of course.
The stuff she said to Lala was not called for. I'm surprised Lala didn't deck her. I'm surprised.
I was right there, and I'm telling you, nothing was said like that. Raquel definitely did not say that.
She didn't say something about her dad?
No. And
I think she said something along the lines of stop pulling the dad card.
that's not what was said.
Dad blaming. Like, I understand you're going through a really hard time, but like, it's not okay.
What happened was, one of, we thought was Lala's friend, was there. This girl basically just was creating something out of nothing and created that whole, like lit that whole fuse.
How dare you say that I'm using my dad as an excuse? Shut the up.
No,
Do not ever bring up my dad.
What you're not gonna do is cheapen the fact that my dad is not here. That's when I lost my shit.
I thought you were a dummy before my dad died.
Thank God I wasn't drinking because I would have curbed this bitch for sure and caught a case. Thank God I didn't do that. And then Billie wanted to be the hero and she tried to go toes and then I had to rough her up again.
You want to see a psycho? Get the out of my face.
I had already had like major beef with Billie because I think she's just a shitster. She's like very two-faced. I was a fan of Billie, I supported her. And then I like get this link sent to me from Katie and she's like, Billie has just completely dragged me through the mud. Like, Lala's character is questionable. First of all, don't ever talk about my character because I was raised by two of the most phenomenal people that you could possibly be raised by, and you questioning my character is slamming them. And that's what's not gonna happen. Like, questioning my character is like, I'm out to get people.
You called me every name in the book when we were arguing.
You?
Like, trash.
You acted like trash that day.
Lala is physically a very beautiful person, but I think she is, she's a mean girl. Like, there's something dark and scary inside, and she likes to voice that and project it onto people. She always is like, you're pathetic, you're trash. Anything she can say that's negative, that makes you feel unworthy, she will throw it out there and smack you with it. And I definitely, you know, was angry, and I said a few things that I'm not proud of.
You're using it to make yourself
feel better, and it's pathetic.
Come on, I'm gonna regret this. Come on, let's not do this.
Bitch.
Come on.
I'm from a trailer park in Indiana, and I grew up with crazy, violent parents. So I definitely have this side inside me that like wants to come out and attack. But you know, I work hard on living my life in love and not fear. And I think that's the thing with Lala, she was coming from a place of fear.
You need to go. You cannot be talking shit about James.
Not only are you boring to speak to, you're boring to look at too.
Really? I'm not boring to look at. I know people look at me all the time. I'm interesting to look at. I know that. Just, she says a lot of things, and I would say 99% of them are not true. It's like Donald Trump. She just throws it out there and she forces it on people, and it's not true.
You're still sitting there loving the fact that you got to Lala. Good for you, baby. It's the only successful thing you'll ever have in your life.
For me, it was hard, but I wasn't drinking that day. Honestly, I really wasn't, so I didn't feel the urge to be like, oh, I gotta go, you know? They were honestly drunk at that point. Like, they were drunk, and I didn't want to deal with these zoo animals at the time. I was just like, it, I don't care, I did nothing wrong.
Do you think James will be successful?
How do I put this in a nice way? I would be shocked if he became successful. James Kennedy won't not be successful because he lacks talent. We all know he's a talented person. It's just because he doesn't care enough about having drive. He cares more about sabotaging himself and his work. So yeah, I would be shocked if that happened for him.
Do you regret having been intimate with James that way?
I don't regret sleeping with James. That was the night that I pushed Kristen down to the ground.
Sit the down.
All right.
I couldn't tell my head from my own ass that night, so I definitely didn't know what was happening with my cookie. The only thing, honestly, that I regret is body shaming Katie.
I can see that everybody here has not been working on their summer bodies.
Everything else is like, it's a part of my story, it's a part of my life. Like, what are you gonna do about it? There's a lot of things that I probably would have changed, like taking my top off in front of people's boyfriends, like so not necessary.
Let the titties out, man. That's my motto in life. It's always been that way. It's gonna be that way when I'm 80. It's just the way it is.
But I've realized that you just like learn that shit as you get older and experience things, you know? I was 23 years old. Like, you just do stupid shit sometimes. So even though I wouldn't do it now, like I did it back then, I was young, I was having a good time, and it was just like, I was being Lala. I was being a 23-year-old Lala. And now I'm like super grown up and sophisticated Lala.
I want to ask you about this quote, which is kind of amazing. I'm done with people saying you think you're better than anyone. No, I don't think I'm better than people, but I know when I'm above someone, and I'm above you, and I'm better than them.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm better than people, but I know when I'm above someone, and I'm gonna say it out loud to you, I'm better than them.
Oh my God. Give them Lala, I guess. What that means is you're the one that lets me know if I'm better than you. And I don't make that judgment. You kind of give me that call. When you act a certain way, like Billie did, like Raquel did, I don't think I'm better than you. I know that I'm better than you because your behavior is disgusting and I would never do that. So it's not even like I'm just better than you, but like you're not even on my level. Like I don't f with people like you. I'm not gonna throw out the dad card. I'm not going to cheapen the death of your parent. I'm not gonna pretend like you're transphobic just because I want a little attention. So yes, I'm better than you.
Hi, it's Jax from Vanderpump Rules. Wait, what's after that part? Finish the episode, subscribe, watch more. Hi, it's Jax from Vanderpump Rules. Click here to subscribe, and click here to watch more videos of Vanderpump Rules.